Everyone, this is Travis the Trader coming back to you live. This is Thursday on October the 23rd, and the markets have closed. I'm Pacific Standard Time, so it's 2 o'clock right now. I know it's been a while since I've been on air, and I know some have emailed me just asking where I've been. I've just been working on another business. My primary business, and been traveling, and it's just been very hectic, very busy. Overall, very good, but I wanted to get back and start uploading some content, options, trading options content, and of course to always hear from you guys, see what it is that you're trading, what are some of the strategies that you might either be using in futures or options, or even for that matter, if you're just trading straight stock. Always look forward to hearing from what it is that you have as to what's going on. But I wanted to get back. Markets have been very busy. There's a lot to cover. I wasn't really going to take a whole lot of time on this video, but I just wanted to go over 3 trades that I made today, and of course to get your thoughts. One of them was NEM. NEM is Newmont. Newmont actually just had earnings after the bell. I'm not entirely sure they were good or bad. The stock right now is down about, I don't know, about $1.50, give or take, in the after hours. Newmont, for those of you know, it's mining. So with the metals having gone where they to the moon, although they have taken a bit of a decline over the last couple of days, but between gold, silver, it was quite an interesting trade for me. So all I really did today was I sold a naked put. I sold the 80 put at 29 days, or tomorrow will be 28 days to expiration. And by the way, I'm going to look to take this thing off probably, if I can, first thing tomorrow morning, take a quick 15-20%, if that's possible. IV rank is pretty high at about 55%. So ball should be coming in, I guess, once the market opens. And it's well within its expected range, so looking forward to that. But again, this was just something, a very small trade. This was something that I was looking to do in order to get some exposure into what's been happening in the world of metals. The other one was another earnings trade, and this is Intel INTC. I also had earnings after the close. The stock is up. I'm getting about $41. So let's say give or take it's up about $3 in the after hours, which is fine. I've got a naked put here. I sold the 35 put, and this was 15 days, tomorrow being 14 days to expiration. Should be okay. Again, anything can happen, as I'm sure everyone here who's had years of experience in trading. Some of the other things I just wanted to point out with my position in Intel, I've held this position for a long, long time. I currently have 100 shares. I was assigned on a naked put that I had, and I guess my trade price here was $44. I currently have a covered call at 20, and I'm just pointing something out where if you look at my extrinsic column and you see those 2 zeros, most likely I'm going to get assigned on this. Not on the put. I got plenty of extrinsic. On the put, I have 0. It's nothing. There's nothing there on the call side. Most likely, like I said, I'll get assigned. I'm not concerned. It's not a naked call. It's a covered call. I've got 100 shares to back the call. So, and if or when or should that happen, that's fine. Otherwise, I might just continue rolling this thing out well into the future for as long as I can until I get assigned. But again, something to think about whenever doing a covered call strategy. And last but not least, another trade that I put on, and I will talk more about this in a future video, is I've been getting pretty active in some of the 0 days to expiration, 0 DTE, and I've been using the SPX. This is the S&P 500 index futures. What I like to do, and I've back tested this quite a number of times, is what I like to do is I like to sell a put spread right after the market closes. Right, market close, like I said, on Pacific time, so 1 o'clock. So figure like 101, 101, 102, 2-3 minutes after the close is put on the SPX. Again, a lot of people don't like holding overnight risk. I totally get it. That's why I keep these trades very small, even on my account size. So normally what I like to do is I like to sell like a $10 wide. Again, I'm only selling one contract in this regard. I got about $2.15. Again, I'm not sure what's going to happen with the S&Ps yet. Futures open up in about an hour, so I'll have a better idea then. But the trades worked out pretty well, as I'm sure anytime you sell put spreads in a bullish market, you should be doing pretty well. Again, I want to hear from you. What is it that you're trading? Love to always get ideas, and maybe some of the things are not working. And I could tell you I've had plenty of trades like that. That have happened to me over the last couple of weeks. So SPX, something that I like to put on right after the market closes. Normally you have, I think you have about 10-11 minutes to put an SPX trade on, obviously for expiration for whether it's for the next day or a couple days out or a couple weeks out. But normally I like the 0 days. I like the sort of the quick instant moves. I want that data to come in as quickly as possible and just kind of move onward and upward from there. That's all I have this afternoon. Again, please, I would look forward to your thoughts. Please subscribe. Please give me a like. Love to get my content out to you wherever you might be. And of course, any thoughts or questions that you may have, I look forward to it. And wishing everyone a happy day ahead.